Hey guys, it's Vance. Just here to show you a couple of tips and a couple of settings that we'll need to change in Zoom. The first thing, go to zoom.us and then click on the sign in button here. Skip this section, scroll down and sign in with Google. When you do that, you're going to be asked to choose your Google account. Make sure you sign in with your CCS Chargers account, not with your some other personal account. Sign in with CCS Chargers. Once you're in, over here on the, if you need to, you can click here and go to settings. Nope, that's not where settings are. Okay, so over here, you can go to settings. There it is. There's a couple of things that you're gonna want to change. Now I'm going to show you a few things that I do and tell you why I do them, and you can decide if you want to do them. I always start meetings with host video on and with participant video on. That way, that cuts down confusion because some people will go to join, their screen will be, their little icon will be black, and they won't know how to turn on the video. And this way, it automatically comes up. We're generally going to be using video for all of these, so that's how to make that easy to do. If you want to turn that off, you just have to tell your people that on the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little video icon with a slash through it, and if they want to turn on their video, they can turn it on. This way, if you turn this setting on here, both the host and the participants will start with their video on, so it's much easier in my opinion. Scroll down a little bit. Allow participants to join the meeting before the host arrives. I have that set to on so that even if I'm a couple minutes late, they can go ahead and start and get connecting and get ready to go. So when you join and everyone's ready, you can just continue on with the meeting. All right, I'll scroll down a little bit more. If you're hosting a video, you probably have the Zoom desktop client already installed. This turning on the upcoming meeting reminder will just give you a little desktop reminder saying, hey, you're about to go into a meeting. That way you don't forget the meeting. I know with things being pretty hectic right now, that may be something helpful. I turn on auto saving chats. That way, if there's any chat going on the side and I miss it, I can always go back and look at that without having to manually save all the text. I also play sound when participants join or leave, but I have it set to host only. So only I can hear when people join and leave. It just gives me an audible reminder to look and see who joined or who left. All right, and allow host to put attendee on hold. I don't know if we'll ever actually use this, but I have it enabled so I could test it and try it out. If you need to remove someone from the meeting, you can do that. I don't think we'll have a problem with that, but it's there in case you need it. Okay, scroll down a little bit more. Nonverbal feedback, I have this turned on. That way they can put little icons like thumbs up or raise their hand or things like that. And that way they don't have to talk and interrupt someone that's talking. They can just give a nonverbal thumbs up, say they understand the problem or something like that. I find these to be helpful. Hopefully they won't be abused, but I think it would be helpful in the long run. Okay, just a few more settings. Attention tracking. If you are having a Zoom meeting and you want everyone paying attention to you and you don't want them distracted with other things, you can turn this on. That way it gives you a little indicator if that person is no longer has the Zoom web meeting in focus. So that way you can tell if they're doing something else. Now, if you assign them a task to do online or something like that, then they're obviously going to have to switch and you're going to see all the indicators come on. I think that's fine. This just kind of helps you to know if they're focusing on you or if they're focusing on something else. Let's go down a little bit more. Okay, that's all for the main settings. There is one other setting you should do. Go to the recording tab here and make sure that this is local recording is turned off. I think that's what we have decided as a school to make sure that's turned off. So you'll want to make sure that's off there. I think that's all the settings that I wanted to show you. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.